Welcome to Florence Ozo Foundation. Today I'll be taking you on customer journey mapping. Now, virtually every one of us have customer. So what is the experience you are creating for these people that come around you every day? Now, journey mapping will help you to really identify the relationship, the extent of it, how long it will be, and how you need to manage them. First and foremost, if you look at it, if you want to engage a company, the first thing we all do is to go to the website. Then when you go to the website, you identify how the website looks like, and that determines how a relationship will start or if you will go ahead. And the next thing you do, you want to put a call across to the organization. That's another level of it. And when you want to go to the office itself, the first people you see probably could be the security. How is the relationship with the security people? Then thereafter, you move to the front desk. What's the relationship with the front desk person? Is it well organized? Is the person organized? Do you really get the information? Then before you meet the actual person. In a nutshell, you are carrying out a journey, and between this journey, what experience do you realize from this? So every organization needs to look at this journey mapping, because by mapping this journey and understanding everybody who comes to you, how and what they actually come for, perhaps you may be an expert. It could be a medical doctor, and people comes to you. Within that period, people are with you. How and what is the experience you give to them? You need to evaluate this and look at it very, very well. And as a company, you also need to look at this from the beginning of relationship with your customer and to the end. I want to board a flight now. The first thing is to get to book my ticket. Perhaps it could be online. And how is the online like? And when I get to the plane, what do you give me? What did I eat? What did I take from it? And when I alight, what happens? And thereafter, do you do a follow-up? Do you call me? And this is just a journey between what? Boarding a flight. So also every other business that you do, people have experience, and it lasts from a particular period to a particular period. So how well do you manage this? That will convince this person to want to come to what you do the next time. It could be any business, it could be in transportation, it could be tourism and what have you, but within that period, what is the experience? So you need to create a procedure that people will follow, that they will enjoy. So you have to create it for them. You don't wait for them before they tell you what to do. There's what we call empathy. Put yourself in their shoe. But by the time you do this, you create what we call, you create the journey and you balance it and you prepare for them ahead. If people comes to you, there's a particular product people will ask for. There's a particular service people will ask for. How well do you prepare for these people to really attend to them? So now, if you are able to manage this journey for them effectively through what we call touch points, all these points that we have mentioned, if you have really mastered what they want, how you reply to them, and you have trained your staff or yourself about it, it could be a self-employed and you are the only one offering this service. How, if they call you, how do you respond to them? That's a touch point. If they get to you, how do you respond to them? So you must capture this ahead of your customer so as to create what we call good customer experience. So I will encourage you to develop a document that will allow you to manage this touch point step by step. And by the time you do this, it will be a very fantastic experience. And remember, let me share this with you. I went to Lagos and I bought a taxi. Getting to that taxi asked me, where are you going? I told him this is where I'm going in Lagos. The next question he asked me, how many minutes do you intend to spend during this period? Are you running late, or you want me to relax? And I said, no, I am running late. And thereafter, he offered me a newspaper. Do you care for this? And I said, thank you. And this was very fantastic and very impressive. And thereafter, he asked me, well, I should have his card, and he gave me his card. Looking at these two things, he has identified that coming into his vehicle, number one thing is where I'm going. How soon did I want to get to where I'm going? So he has identified that, and he asked me, do you have more time? Do you want me to speed more or add to my speed? And I told him I want to get there in 45 minutes. That's a fantastic question to ask. And another thing is, he offered me a newspaper. He has people that, yes, definitely you understand that before you embark on journey with him, you need to get some information. And as we move ahead, he was even asking me, are you coming to Lagos for the first time? Is this your first time in Lagos? I said no. But as he's moving, he's still telling me about the location and the buildings around. He's trying to educate me about the city. This is just a fantastic experience. I encourage you today to identify the journey that every customer or all your friends pass through whenever they come around you. Thank you.